wind 290 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 12, altimeter 2991, landing and departing runway 2, visual approach in use, advise on initial contact, you have information Juliet.
Juliet.
Tune tower information Juliet, time 2350 Zulu, wind 290 at 8, visibility 10, sky clear, temperature 27, dew point 12, altimeter 2991, landing and departing runway 2, visual.
All right. We got Juliet.
We got Juliet.
Closed traffic.
Okay. Yep. There you go.
John Tune ground, Skyhawk 13386 with information Juliet requesting taxi to the run-up area for closed traffic.
Skyhawk 13386, Johnson ground taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 2, advise complete.
Taxi to the run-up area via Romeo 2, will advise complete, 13386.
Alright, cool.
Alright, so I'm going to go hard left real quick.
Yep.
So how do we get to Romeo 2?
Let's go all the way to the left right here.
Oh yeah, true. Should I check brakes when we get on this little section right here?
Yeah, it's fine.
Our brakes feel good.
Alright, my flight controls.
Your controls.
My flight controls. My brakes are good, your flight controls.
My controls.
Your controls.
Alright, let's go to Romeo 2. Yeah, that's badass TBM.
Yeah, I know, it looks cool.
That's Alex's plan?
Yeah, that's it.
You got a hangar now?
I don't think so. I don't know. Maybe he does. Not sure.
Move, little bird. Don't want to chop him.
You know, if you do one good landing here, I'm gonna let you loose on your own just for the sake of time, probably.
Okay. Well, yeah, we struggle to land at this one. I feel like I'll just make sure I flare. I got plenty of runway. I'm gonna move my seat up real quick again.
Okay,
just one notch. You got brakes?
Yeah, I got the brakes.
All right. Yeah, that's
Alright, your flight controls.
my controls.
Your flight controls.
I got the brakes right now. All right, parking brakes set. Doors and windows, we'll close those here in a second. Flight controls and trim. So trim set for takeoff. Elevator's working back there. Okay. Free and clear. Fuel quantity. We got 19. Okay, now it's showing 19.
Okay, yeah, that's what I figured.
Fuel selectors on both. Mixtures full rich. Throttle 1700 RPM. Alright, magnetos, we'll go to right. Down to 1650, back to both. 1710. To the left. Oh, that one ran a little rougher. Do you feel it?
I felt it, but it was within standard.
Alright. And then pull our carb heat. Really got to pull this thing to get a drop. Alright. Put everything on. Pitot heat. Voltage and amperage is holding within range. Okay. Alright. Suction gauge, engine instruments, and ammeter, check that. Add it back to idle. Put it to stall with carb heat. Alright. Make sure that rich flaps set for takeoff. We're good. So we're gonna be taking off runway 20. Reset my heading. Right. If we lose engine power on the runway, we'll aerodynamic brake and stay on the runway and stop. And if we lose power below pattern altitude of 1,500 feet, we'll find a suitable field out in front of us. If we lose power above, at or above pattern altitude, we'll turn around and land on runway 20.
Cool. Sounds good.
Alright. Let's see, flight instruments. Alright, so I can do my lineup right here, right? I'll turn on my strobes over there. Across the threshold. Pitot heat is off. Carb heat cold. Mixture full rich. Alright, we're good to call.
Right.
John Tune ground, Skyhawk 13386, run up complete.
Number 386, roger, runway 2, taxi via Alpha 1.
Runway 2 via Alpha 1, 13386. Right. John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, holding short, runway 2.
Skyhawk 13386, Johnson Tower, departure, make left close traffic, runway 2, cleared for takeoff.
Make left close traffic, runway 2, cleared for takeoff, 13386. We're making left traffic.
Yep.
Alright, as expected. Alright, lined up. Feet are on the floor.
Traffic.
Power set. Engine instruments are in green. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 55. Rotate.
Number 22 Delta, runway 2, cleared touch and go.
Clear touch and go, runway 2, 22 Delta.
Approaching altitude.
Alright.
Cool. And it is acceptable to turn now because he cleared you for left closed traffic.
Yeah. What are your landmarks on this?
Just the prison.
Yeah.
You go over the middle of it pretty much on this side.
Number 386, traffic, you're following the Skyhawk, turn to left base.
Alright, we're looking for traffic. 12386. So I just tell them I got traffic in sight. John 2 Towers, Skyhawk 12386, traffic's in sight. I'm final, runway 2.
Alright, 386, roger. And are you doing touch and goes or full stop taxi back?
We're going to do a full stop.
We'll be doing full stop. 12386.
Alright, 386, roger. Number 2, runway 2, clear to land.
Leaving altitude.
Number 2, runway 2, clear to land. 12386. So this one, I kind of wait to do my descent until we get after the top of this mountain.
That's what I do typically.
Yeah, this is a little sketchy over here.
Yep. Well, that's why I don't descend yet. And I want to go turn to the left now.
Make your base turn right after this?
Yep. I usually maintain altitude at 1,500 over those for the most part. You just have to edit your base. You have to take out more power and descend steeper.
Copy that.
That's fine because you got more drag available to you whenever you want to use it.
Yep.
And tower, can we get a wind check?
And the current wind 290 at 4.
I got 4 reds, so I am a little low, huh? And I shot through my final. One white.
Traffic.
2 whites. 4 whites.
Ooh. Alright, cool. Not bad. Needed a little bit more rudder.
Yeah. The problem is I'm constantly staying on that right rudder.
Yeah.
And
You remember, you want to land one wheel down, like at a crosswind. It's okay. You don't want to ever land wings level on a crosswind.
Runway 386, if able, turn right taxiway Alpha 3, then taxi back to runway 2 via Alpha.
Actually, we're going to taxi back to the ramp. I'm going to let my student out for a solo.
Alright, 386, roger, you can taxi, you want to go ahead and like all the way back to the tie downs, Romeo 2.
Yeah, we'll go all the way back to the tie downs at Romeo 2.
So 386, roger, you can taxi into the ramp Alpha Romeo 2.
Alpha Romeo 2, back to the ramp, 13386, thank you.
Two Tower, Cessna, 22 Delta requesting short approach.
22 Delta, short approach approved, runway 2, clear touch and go.
Runway 2, clear touch and go, 22 Delta.
Your camera lens popped off on me on that takeoff, by the way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I'll just put this somewhere. I'll put this in your side pocket of your bag back here, this mesh. Feel pretty good about it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, do we have time? I mean, it's...
Yeah.
So I didn't pull out my checklist, but I knew my after landing was exterior lights, RP'd in, throttle, or mixture, flaps up and mixture. So my mixture kind of a little...
That's fine. I know you know how to do the checklist. I'm just trying to get us back. That way you can get some... You got 30 minutes probably of stuff to do right here. Might not even make you shut the engine down. I'll probably just hop out, which technically is not procedure here.
Did you say
386 tower?
Go for 12386.
386, you're welcome to come up here if you want to.
Yeah, I'll probably chill out with you for a minute.
Sounds good.
Wait, did he say Romeo 3?
Romeo 2.
Okay. Yeah, so what I was saying is sometimes I feel like my left rudder is so much more sensitive than my right rudder.
Yeah.
Because I'm so used to just mashing on that right rudder.
Be like that.
Yeah.
And honestly, they kind of need to flip the runways here.
At 290, I mean that's
They're at crosswind, but it's definitely favoring
at least on
2-0.
the ground, yeah.
It's 2-0 for sure. Right now, a little bit, just a little bit. There's no tailwind, but it just doesn't. In the air, there is a. You can tell that. Tower, is there any way we could get a runway change here, or is that not possible?
Give me just a second. Let me try to coordinate that with Nashville.
Yeah, in the air it feels like, I mean, I'm getting an indicated tailwind in the air, just so.
That's the approach and windsock looks like it as well. I just, up here it's not showing that.
Yeah, I got you. So you might be taking off 2-0. So that'll probably do you a little bit better.
Yeah. I'd appreciate that.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to fly over that mountain, then start my descent. Start my bleeding off my speed after the mountain, basically, and then turn base.
Pretty much.
Just slow it, just a little bit quicker descent on base.
Yep. Well, if you're taking off runway 20, you're gonna just do it. You're gonna do right traffic. Remember, right? So you'll be fine.
Yeah.
That way. You know 20. It's gonna
Yeah.
be right unless he gives you left, and then you got to do left.
Yeah.
But just remember, just keep that wing. You just know that wing needs to be about halfway away.
And 386, just expect runway 20 when they do come back out.
All right. Thank you very much.
That's nice of him.
All right.
I'm going to drop you off like right here.
Yeah, this is fine.
And then how do you...
I'm gonna go hop in my car and I'm gonna go watch you from the tower.
Yeah. So should I just circle back and then go back to Romeo 2? I'm sure.
He's gonna tell you where to go. Yeah, if you need to, you just go. I mean, honestly, you can do a big old 360 in this out.
Okay.
Just keep going forward. Now I'll probably need you to watch your clock a little bit. I need you to be down on the ground, engine shut off by 8:15.
Okay.
So you got 45 minutes.
Yeah, just doing 3 landings, right?
3 landings.
Okay.
3 landings, but they got to be at a full stop. So.
All right.
And if you don't do 3, that's fine. Technically you're gonna be doing these landings anyway. I'm just getting you some more solo time before we cut you loose on a cross country kind of a thing.
Yeah.
All right. Good deal.
Somebody shut it down?
Nope, we're good. That way you don't have to do a run. You'll just tell him no run up needed.
Okay.
And then he'll give you taxi instructions. He might give you Romeo 3. There's a chance of that. So,
okay.
Romeo 3. Just tell him
John 2.
requesting taxi to runway 20 via Romeo 2. That way you know what's happening.
Okay.
All right. I'm going to take my headset off and leave it in here.
7 off Tango John 2 ground. I have your clearance to Tango Yankee Quebec. Are you ready to copy?
Confirm, 7 off Tango.
Number 7 off Tango, roger. You're clear to the Tango Yankee Quebec Airport via the John Tune 1 departure. Then as filed, maintain 3,000. Expect 13,010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35 and squawk 5610.
Alright, Cirrus 587 Alpha Tango is cleared to the Tango Yankee Quebec Airport via the John Tune 1 departure, then as filed 3,000 initially, 13,010 minutes after departure, 119.35 and 5610 in the box, 587 Alpha Tango.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, readback is correct. Advise ready to taxi. I'm in the process of putting Kilo out. It'll be runway 20 in use.
Alright, we are ready to taxi. We will need a run up though, so do you advise should we do that here at the ramp or at the end of 20?
Or 7 Alpha Tango, where are you parked at?
Over the FBO, at the FBO here towards the north end.
There's 7 Alpha Tango, roger. Yeah, there's not going to be anybody, or I have nobody else taxiing at this time. Runway 20, you can taxi via Romeo 4, Alpha 5. And just do your run up at the end.
Alright, copy that. We'll head to 20 via Romeo 4, Alpha 5 into the run to the end, 587 Alpha Tango.
John 2 ground, Skyhawk 12386. Can I have a taxi to runway 20 for closed traffic via Romeo 2?
Skyhawk 13.
That was broken. John 2 tower. Ground.
2 ground citation, 952 Mike Charlie's IFR Hotel Yankee India with Juliet.
Or 13386, radio check out of here.
13386, got you loud and clear.
Or 13386, roger. Runway 20, taxi via Romeo 2, Alpha.
Taxi via Romeo 2 to Alpha runway 20. Thank you, 13386.
Number 952 Mike Charlie Johnson ground, welcome back. Clear to the Hotel Yankee India Airport via the John Tune 1 departure. Then as filed, maintain 3,000 and expect level 43010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency 119.35 and squawk 1642.
952 Mike Charlie is cleared Hotel Yankee India John Tune 1 as filed, climb 3,000, expect 430 after 10, departure 119.35, squawk 1642.
Number 2 Mike Charlie, readback is correct, advise ready to taxi.
Mike Charlie.
Romeo 3.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, make your next right turn on Romeo 6 and then on to Charlie, and you can do a right up there, just advise when complete.
We'll go Romeo 6 to Charlie, 7 Alpha Tango.
I'm at 733. Got a mile-long taxi. On Romeo 3. What an idiot.
Altimeter 29er.
Okay, ground citation 952 Mike Charlie. FBO ready to taxi with Juliet.
Visual approach in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo. John Tune Tower information Kilo. Time 0030 Zulu. Wind calm. Visibility 10. Sky clear. Temperature 26. Dew point 14. Altimeter 2.
Number 2 Mike Charlie Johnson, ground runway 20. Taxi via Romeo 4 Alpha 5.
Romeo 4 Alpha 5 to runway 2. 905. Oh, 20 that is.
Zulu. Wind.
952 Mike Charlie.
Number 2 Mike Charlie, affirmative. Runway 20 now in use. The altimeter 29er 901.
2 Mike Charlie.
9er 0. Landing and departing runway 20. Visual approach in use. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
John Tune ground 587 Alpha Tango, ready for taxi.
Right traffic.
Sierra 7 Alpha Tango, continue straight ahead on Charlie. Romeo 7, hold short of Alpha.
Alright, continue ahead to Romeo 7, hold short of Alpha 7 Alpha Tango.
John Tune Tower, Skyhawk 13386, holding short, runway 20.
Skyhawk 13386, John Tune Tower, roger, hold short of runway 20.
Hold short, runway 20, 13386.
329er, if able, turn left taxiway Alpha 3, and you want Romeo 2 back to parking.
Alpha 3, and we'll take Romeo 2, 329er.
329er, roger, taxi to parking Alpha, Romeo 2, this frequency, have a good night.
Alpha Romeo 2, this frequency, Skyhawk 329er, have a good night.
Thank you. We're 22 Delta, if able, turn left taxiway Alpha 3 and taxi to parking Alpha Romeo 2. Have a good night.
Alpha 3 and parking, Alpha Romeo 2. Thank you. 22 Delta.
Skyhawk 386 on departure, make right, close traffic. Runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Runway 20, cleared for takeoff, right traffic, 12386. Feet are on the floor. Got nobody on final.
2 Tower, Fly 1, through the helipad, like to depart south and then east, Fly 1.
Right close traffic.
Fly 1, Johnson Tower, departure from the helipad will be shown wrist, south and then east as approved.
Feet are on the
Another
floor.
wrist, south and east approved, Fly 1.
Alright, lined up. Power set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive, looking for 55.
Traffic.
Tower 2
Approaching
Delta would like
altitude.
Romeo 3 as possible.
Number 22 Delta, Roger, you can take Romeo 3 into parking.
Romeo 3 to parking, 22 Delta.
Airplane 2 Mike Charlie's ready, 20.
Number 952, Mike Charlie, Johnson Tower on departure, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading 3000, clear for takeoff, runway 20, 952 Mike Charlie.
Johnson Tower 587 off Tango, holding short 20, ready for departure.
Number 587 up Tango, Johnson Tower, Roger, hold short of runway 20, just waiting on the IFR release.
Copy that, we'll hold short 7 off Tango.
Fly Nash 1 for each change is approved.
Free ditch approved, Fly 1.
Number 2 Mike Charlie, contact Nashville departure, have a good night.
Over to departure for 2 Mike Charlie, and just be advised, just as we began the takeoff roll, there's an object on the runway very close to Alpha 5 on the left-hand side of the center line.
Roger, thank you. There's 7 Alpha Tango, hold short of runway 20. Do you see any objects on the runway?
I can't see anything from this point here. I think that citation say right before rotation or right before takeoff.
He said close to Alpha 5.
I'm just picking up lights right here. I can't see anything that would be any type of FOD.
Roger, thank you.
Johnson Tower, 12386. You want me to continue to land runway 20?
Skyhawk 386, affirm. You can turn base and just runway 20 continue for now.
Turning base for runway 20, 12386.
Skyhawk 386, runway
Leaving
20, clear to
altitude.
land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 12386. Nice and easy.
Number 386, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 20, 12386.
Sirius 7 Alpha Tango on departure, fly runway heading, maintain 3000, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
All right, runway heading up to 3000, clear for takeoff, runway 20, 587 Alpha Tango. And 86, did you see anything, any spot on the runway there on your approach?
No, I didn't see anything on the runway. You said by Alpha 5 or Alpha 5. That was good. That was a good landing. Not bad for my first solo landing at John Toon.
Two Tower, Flash 1 is about 4.5 to the east, 1,600, heading back for the helipad.
Flash 1, John Toon, Tower, Roger, landing at the helipad will be shown rest.
Over the helipad at Mountain Rest, Flash 1.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, contact Nashville departure, have a good night.
Order departure, and I would love to see the PIREP on this. There is FOD on the runway right by the runway number marking. It is a snake.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, Roger. The approach in numbers?
Firm, right by the numbers 20 there. There is a snake to the left of the center line there, right by the number 2 up 20.
Number 7 Alpha Tango, Roger, thank you.
John 2 Tower, Skyhawk 13386, holding short, runway 20.
Skyhawk 13386, John 2 Tower, Roger. On departure, make right, close traffic, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 20, right traffic, 13386. Snake. Hey. Power set. Feet are on the floor. Power's not set. Power set now. Engine instruments are in the green. Yep, it is a snake. For 55.
Approaching altitude. Traffic. Leaving altitude.
Number 386, runway 20, cleared to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 12386.
Tune Tower, howdy, Skyhawk 737 Zulu Papa over Ashland City, and we have Kilo inbound full stop.
Skyhawk 737 Zulu Papa Johnson, Tower Roger, report 4 miles to the west-northwest.
4 miles north, west-northwest, 7 Zulu Papa.
Number 386, runway 20, taxi via Alpha.
Taxi via Alpha, runway 20, 12386. Indicating 0, mixture is full rich, carb heat's cold. Take off, trim set.
Sea Tower, Flash 1 here at the helipad, like to depart south and east.
Flight National 1, John Team Tower, departure from the helipad will be on risk, south and then east as approved.
I'm on risk, south and east approved, Flash 1.
Runway. Can't even say fucking runway. Runway.
Tower 7 Zulu Papa, 5 miles.
Number 7 Zulu Papa, roger. Enter right base for runway 20. There'll be one Skyhawk departing, runway 20, clear to land.
Right base 20, clear to land, 7 Zulu Papa.
Number 386 on departure, make right close traffic, runway 20, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 20, 12386.
Flight National 1, have no traffic to the east for exchange is approved.
Alright, make sure full rich, carb heat in. Takeoff power set, or takeoff trim set rather. Alright, feet around the floor. That snake, I don't see it. Power set. Engine instruments are in the green. Airspeed's alive. Looking for 55.
Approaching altitude.
Hell yeah, what a gorgeous sight.
Number 386, runway 20, cleared to land.
Runway 20, clear to land, 18386.
Number 7 to the Papa, if able, turn left taxiway Alpha 3. Main taxi to parking Alpha Romeo 2. Have a good night.
Leaving altitude.
Cruising.
John 2 Tower, Gesture 840 with the inbound for runway 20.
Gesture 840, Johnson Tower, good evening. Report a 4-mile funnel for runway 20.
Or 4 miles, I'll try to remember that.
Oh, that was the smoothest landing I've ever had. By far. Hope Caleb saw that.
Number 386, taxi to parking Alpha Romeo 2.
Taxi to parking, Romeo 2. Good night, 13386.
Good night, congratulations.
Thank you for your help.
Yes, sir.
Stuck that last one. Whew. Felt good. I didn't even hear a squeak.
Gesture 840, no need to report the 4-mile funnel. Runway 20, cleared to land.
Tune Tower, Skyhawk 13386. Did you say Romeo 2 or Romeo 3?
386, it'll be your choice, either one.
Alright, I'll go Romeo 3, thank you.
Sir.
2 Tower, Flight 1 is about 4.5 east, 1,800, heading for the helipad.
Flight 1, Johnson Tower, landing at the helipad will be at your own risk.
Go to the helipad at my own risk, Flight 1.
Gesture 840, runway 20, cleared to land.
Go to that runway 20, Gesture 840. 2 Tower, Blade 13 to the east inbound for the BLZ.
Blade 1, Johnson Tower, roger, landing at the BLZ will be at your own risk.
Blade 1 on risk, thank you.
Flight 1, you do have helicopter traffic right side. It's Blade landing just north of the tower.
Twins. Mike Charlie. Yeah, that one's for sale.
Blade 1, traffic left side, slightly behind you, Flight Nash, inbound for the helipad.
And Blade 1 has traffic inside.
Roger.
Planes just everywhere. Let's see, I can't. Fuck. I mean, I don't even know where to go. Another tied on at the end of that. Fuck. Brakes. Avionics off.